Buddy over here. We're in
Hey,
where are we at? Norcross, Peachtree Corners
Norcross, Georgia. Yep.
of Georgia. I found this dude on the side. He found me on the side of the road. This is
Hey,
John
I
H.
know that
Pierre,
guy.
the beverage
I know that guy.
rambler. This is cool.
Hi all. Hello. How are y'all doing?
We got a couple of cans of a local beer brewed in Atlanta, Georgia that Jean Pierre over here, the beverage rambler, says that we should try. It's the Blood Orange, or the Blood Orange IPA, the Blind Pirate.
Arr, me matey. Arr.
Again, that is the Monday Night Brewing. I think it's a 7.2, 0.4%. The website said 55 IBUs. Right on. Plunder by 4/19/2023. This batch ID is 2157 I have, and it was canned on the 19th of December 2022. So let's I guess give it a crack and a pour. We got a little juice glasses at the hotel.
Unfortunately, yeah,
Whatever, when in Rome, right?
exactly.
All right. We got the TV on for some lighting
Much needed
ambiance.
light.
So, Luke John, be over shortly, dude. Can join if you wanna. Well, we're just on just YouTube Live right now. Not really
Bloody
streaming.
lamp. I'm trying to figure out that lamp.
This bloody lamp over here doesn't have a light switch. I don't know how that's been working. Not a damn effing
Yeah.
clue on
I
that.
tried this when I moved up here in 2021. I lived in Mobile and moved up here to Georgia at that time. That's
Whoa.
an IPA, and I thought it was really good at the time when I had this.
Ooh.
I think the Slap Fight is more their regular, I guess, or maybe this is more their Imperial, I guess. But yeah, quite good. So now Eric gets to try this. Thomas Middle 75. And here we go.
All right.
So I got.
Ooh. Here's what we got. We're gonna turn the chat off. There we go.
There you go. So you can see here, Church.
Bam.
So like I said,
Nice.
I'll try to maybe next time if I do.
A little
I'll
more
bring
light,
some,
if you
bring some
will.
Dollar Tree.
That'll
Dollar
work
Tree
a-
glasses.
that'll
Why
work a
not?
little
It's all
better.
good.
We'll
So-
blind ourselves a little bit. The light here, you got a very copper, dark orangey color, if you ask me. I got a two-finger head, soapy white. It's very frothy, actually, kind of. Bam. All right.
Yeah, so most of the grocery stores, service stations here, and also a couple of sporting places I've been, sporting events I've been to, Georgia Tech football, Atlanta United soccer, and a few other sporting events. So a lot of the local stuff you'll see at the stadium. Of course, you'll still see the Yinglings and the Miller Lights and
Yep.
the Coors Lights, but you see a lot of Terrapin, you see a lot of Monday Night, you see a lot of Sweetwater stuff, So
Bam. Let's give it a smell test. I'm going to put the
definitely the florals right there.
chat back on. Yep.
Definitely floral, and definitely get some of the array of different hops that's in
Oh, yeah.
this.
It smells like a sticky, resinous, oily beer. It has a West Coast IPA kind of a feel in the scent. I get a lot of
Yeah.
caramel malts, sweeter malts, or brown bready notes to it. Cheers, Tommy Carroll. I do get the orangey notes. I don't know if I necessarily would be thinking off the top of my head blood orange per se.
Right.
It's just smelling really nice and tropical, florally, like a resin, piney West Coast.
Right. So let's have at it.
Salud.
Salute.
Thank you, sir.
Definitely. There's more in the line of more of a West Coast IPA for sure.
Oh yeah, definitely 55 IBUs. It's definitely,
Without question.
for me, it's more skewed towards the bitterness side than it is the malty side. But there's a lot of malty, toasty, like apricot jam. What do? You put the butter on the piece of the toasty bread
Most
with the
butter on the
jam.
nice bread coming out of the out of the I'd rather do a toaster oven
Sure.
than a regular toaster oven. You put that nice butter melted, and then you add the apricot to it and flavor. And that's kind of when you're getting that apricot, nice little good tropical flavor that's in this. And again, the ABV in this, you don't feel it right away.
7.4, by the way. And once again, no, not really. It's got a very sticky, oily mouthfeel for me, at least. And I would say medium plus. It's kind of, for me, it's going towards a fuller body,
Right.
but it is, I would say, just a little bit shy over a medium style body. It's pretty crisp. It's very drying for me. And is it refreshing?
The slap fight is more of the drier, more of the good. That's their lower tier IPA, and of course the one that also recently put out. Well, when I say recently, it's probably been out for a while, but I didn't see it.
Yep.
A few times I've seen it around, but their Death Raptor, which I reviewed recently on my channel, and that's the Killer IPA, which is more traditional of the traditional, somewhat West Coast.
Yeah,
IPA.
definitely.
And that's at 6.8%. So.
Again, this has a sticky, oily mouthfeel, so, and it's got the definitely the 55 IBUs is really hitting you initially.
Right.
So I would say the refreshment is garnered around your hopping kind of a preference. If you like a little bit of a stronger hop presence, this is going to be a better beer for you. For me, I think cooler months with a bigger body of a beer like this with that sticky resinous feel, but I don't know. Definitely got now that's warming up slightly. I'm definitely getting more of that blood orange, getting more of a citrusy, piney flavor to it. Caramel malts. It's if I were going into this one blind, I'm thinking West Coast from somewhere in the San Diego area or somewhere in Northern California, like a Russian River or something similar in effect to that. But what did we do? 4 and change
4 and
for
change gratuities, so about $2.29. They have a special at where we picked this up at 2 for $4 plus tax. Good.
There you go.
2 for $4.29 plus tax came to $4.39, $4.59.
I can't complain with that.
It was pretty good deal. And that's one of the good things about it. Get it at service stations anywhere. I get this from time to time. Of course, they recently changed the can. If you go on my channel, type in Monday Night Blind Power, you'll see what the can looks like now, then, to what the can looks like before. Same with the Death Eye. They really did some hugely changing. And I've been to their garage, which is in on the West End section of Atlanta. And they have all their beers on draft, and you can see where they do some of their stuff. And most of the brewers on the other side, near Midtown Atlanta, but this is on the West End side of Atlanta, and you have a nice little hangout area. They got a little walking trail outside, but a nice little spot. You have that. You have Wild Heaven, which is there, and then you have another place downstairs.
Oh, that's cool.
Which is a shoebox, which is a restaurant / butcher / liquor store, wine, spirits, beer, everything. You get some singles and whatnot.
Damn.
It's a real cool hangout. Wild Heaven, I was going to mention Wild Heaven. There's a couple of other spots further down. It's a nice little area in the there. It's right near Morehouse College, but they're called the West End.
So we had a question from Tommy Carroll that says, "Hey guys, do you think beers taste any different out of a plastic cup?"
It's like the red cup.
Red Solo cups.
Red Solo cups that the Kenny Chesney, not Kenny Chesney, Toby Keith.
Yeah.
I
don't know.
I don't think so. I think it's
as long as this thing's clean.
I mean,
these were for getting water or getting your ice, so that they are nice and sealed up with plastic wrap. So these are pretty clean for the most part.
So, I can't say. I mean, it would be difference. But out of a glass, plastic, it get the same taste. But at least it's better drinking it like this than out of the can.
Yeah. So
drinking it from the can like that, so you get to see what the beer looks like. So
I'm gonna say, for me, I would give the final rating and remarks to the beer. I guess I would give this an 80. I'll give it an 88 out of 100. This is a fair score. This is pretty good. I mean, again, you're looking for your classic. For me, at least, this is your classic IPA flavors, the rich West Coast flavors, the rich malty caramel, the bready notes, the intense piney, oily resinous flavors, that intense citrus note. If you remember all the beers from San Diego that kind of made people go goo goo gaga, I think, over IPAs, this is probably a really in the south part of the southeast coast of the United States where they distribute this Monday night beer. This is probably one you're going to like if you're more of a traditional West Coast style IPA drinker. It's a little sticky and big and rich for the body, but if that's exactly what you're going for, I'm not always necessarily going for that. I'm a little spoiled here in Massachusetts where this channel is based out of, but a little spoiled with that. I get to go home to Treehouse and Trillium in the refrigerator. Oh shit! But this is just a little bit bigger, bolder IPA drinking experience. So if you want that, you probably rate this really high. But 88, definitely B plus for that price point. You're stupid to not want to try that. So I'm gonna
for a 6-pack for this. I think 4-pack I should say it goes for. No, they do a 6-pack in a box comes out of. I think you're paying about like $10.99 for that for a 12-ounce can.
Fantastic deal.
Pretty good deal. So, but overall, I like I said, I've had it before, quite a few times. Even like just to have just take with me if I'm pairing something, from wanting something just to have, making spaghetti. I said, okay, Blind Fire's right there, and like a lot of the other some of the other globally beers that are based in Atlanta now are global. Sweetwater, Terrapin, Athens were based, but yeah, I would definitely get this, and the Slap Fight, and of course the Killer Robot, the Killer Raptor, the Death Raptor,
Death Raptor.
That's good. So
like
you will not be disappointed with this. And
no,
again, if you're in the southeast region of the country, again, if you're in Atlanta, I know they have one in Charlotte, and they go as far as Birmingham. So you got a good distribution. So if you're in the area and see this, please get this, folks. I mean, you won't be disappointed with this IPA.
No, this is
really good.
Good big bold drinking experience in a 7.4, 55
89 out of 100. I think that's a good score.
We can average that right out to 88 and a half, right in the middle. So we're bordering. I really think that if you're going up into that 90 range, everyone's got a different rating system, but I think if you're up into that A range, even just 90 alone, this is still a recommendation, but that's like very high recommendation. This is a good recommendation. Go and try this beer. Thank you for the suggestion there, John H Pierre. We're getting near 1,000 subscribers for John H Pierre, the Beverage Ramble. Let's get there. So. Subscribe to our man. Hit the notification bell. Hit the subscribe button. You'll know what he's doing. You know when he's live. You hit the notification bell. And do that for your boy Thomas Metal 75. And what I like to say...
Masters Beer Reviews, good channel. Always good stuff to watch.
I got to say thank you, John, for a little evening after the work for a couple of... places. We got a Kettle Rock Brewing, and then we went into a Iron Horse British Tavern here in Norcross.
Good food, good food.
Very good.
Good food,
and
great entertainment.
Yeah, what I like to say at the end of my beer reviews, and until next time, keep tasting those great beers. Cheers. We'll see you soon. Bye.
There you go.